There we go. There's a smallie. There we go. Nice rock bass. There we go. That's one. That's one. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome in. This is going to be a two-part video for the Reese Life Dad Life Blade Bait Challenge that I'm involved in through Dad Life's Fishing Adventures through Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you go check them out. They run a cool little, they do 2 or 3 tournaments a year, kind of for fun, but there's also prizes for the winner. It's for top 3 longest fish, biggest fish, and then whoever can catch the most bass as well. They're all for bass, largemouth and smallmouth and spotted. But yeah, we're doing this challenge. I split it into 2 videos. They're not completely in order, but they're pretty close to order. But I separated it from when I hit the rivers and when I hit the ponds. So we're gonna do the rivers first. This video has us fishing the DuPage River mainly, and then but there is going to be a little bit of a time where I didn't have sound for 3 of the fish that we're going to catch. I'm just going to narrate over that once it comes to, just bear with that. But between that, there will be the regular sound. I accidentally unhooked my microphone for one of the evenings that I went out there, and I caught 3 or 4 fish that day, and there was no mic for that, so you don't hear anything. So just bear with that. But let's get right to the videos. Let's start right now. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna start today with the Kalen's Google-eyed spinner. It's an underspin. It's also got a swamp bottom bait trailer, the monkey milk color. It's called the Cypress Shad. That's the trailer I'm trying right now with this one. So we'll see how it goes. It's 1/8 ounce jig head. Watch out, guys. All right. Trying the black rooster tail. Let's get it started. There we go. There's a smallie. There's a smallie. Last right there. Oh yeah. Oh, take it. Don't take it too much. There we go. That's a fish. That's a measurable fish. Oh yeah. He's a decent one. Oh, he's a decent one. He's decent. Look at that. That's a nice measurable fish. Let's get slammed it. Slammed it. Just over 2 pounds, 2.26. Nice. All right, nice smallie right here. 2.26 pounds. He is 17. Get All right, we got it. Here we go. 16 3/4 fish, almost 17, 16 3/4. Nice smallmouth, a little bit over 2 pounds. Let's let her go right now. Slammed right at the edge with a panther martin, or rooster tail. Black rooster tail. I've done well with black in this river. Well, I'll try again here, see if there's a couple more. Maybe I'll register that fish in a second. Alright guys, this is where I don't have any sound, so I'm just going to narrate over. Got a black spinner bait right here. Just chucking it across the river a bunch of times. Hook into this nice largemouth right here, which I was not expecting. I was expecting smallmouth when it's kind of this busy of a water. I did get him in the eddy, so I guess that's where the largemouth would be sitting, is in the eddy more than likely. Sometimes the smallmouth you catch in the fast current, but you catch a lot of those in the eddies as well. So what I was doing with these spinner baits and the rooster tails that I have is I would cast it across the river and then just hold the line tight and just have that spinner spin, and it goes across the whole entire river back to you way out there. And sometimes they hit while it's in the middle of the river. A lot of times I just wait for it to get to where it's slower on the other side, and I just slowly reel it in where it's not hitting the bottom, because that spinner's keeping it up and the current's keeping it up. But it's just a slow spinner, and it might take me 2 minutes to reel in one cast sometimes. But the bass seem to love it, to hit it. It must look like a slow moving fly or something. I don't know, but they just eventually go and grab it, and that worked out a lot. That was a 14-inch largemouth that I caught right there, and it helped me in the RLDL and also helped me in the Brian Latimer tournament. Now I got the black rooster tail. This time I just threw it into the eddy instead of the actual current. Hooked into a couple nice rock bass you'll see here. This one I measure. You don't see it here because I clipped it out, but I measure it's 8 inches long. I thought these were big, but you'll see a little bit later I catch even a bigger rock bass. I actually sent this one to the RLDL submission just as a joke. I thought it was funny. And then, like I said, I thought this was big, and then I catch even a bigger one. But yeah, I'm just throwing it. This time, I think where I'm at now, I moved a little bit further down, and I did what I was saying, where I'm across the river, and then you see how I turn the rod to a different angle. That's because I finally hit the eddy, and then I'm just slowly bringing it up. And then, yeah, hook into another one right here. Hook into this one right here. Yeah, it wasn't a bad evening. I've only been able to fish like an hour and a half each night, or maybe in the morning. We had a lot of things going on during this tournament, so I never actually got to do like an all-day fishing trip. So it's just an hour here, hour there, but that was actually not a bad day. Now let's go back to normal videos. Alright, let's try something with a little bit of shine with this sunlight coming out. Might look a little bit better. Let's see, first cast out there. See if something likes that little bit shine to it. Not that cast. There we go. Nice rock bass. Saw him come and get it. Oh man. This might be the biggest rock bass I've ever caught. Look at this thing. Look at that rock bass. Oh my goodness. I saw him coming up. Coming and getting it. Got it out. Rock bass right there. Look at that thing. He's a big one. I measured one yesterday. It was 8 inches. Let's see what we got here. 8-inch rock bass. Let's see what he weighs. Or what he... Oh, yeah. Almost 10. Jeez. 9.5 inch rock bass. Let's go. He's a big one. Look at that thing. Look at that beautiful bastard. Let's see real quick. 0. Just want to see if he weighs a pound. Might be a new PB. If he weighs a pound, he's my new PB because I've never caught a 1 pound rock bass. Nope. 0.79. 0.79 rock bass. He's big. Look at that. Look at the eye on that thing. Giant eye. That's cool. Let's let him go. Oh. There he goes. Was that 2 or 3 casts in with the switching? That was about, I think, the 3rd cast after we switched colors. All I did was went from black to black and white rooster tail with that like shiny tail on the bottom. And I saw him coming. I slowed it down just a little bit so I could catch up to it. Not that he was gonna have a problem. There we go. That's one. That's one. If I'm in the current, but it feels like a good one. That's a fish right there. Come on. Let's get him in. It feels like a good one. I think. I don't know. I don't know about now. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, it's good enough. Not as good as I thought. There we go, guys. Smallmouth right there. Good enough to get on the board for that Brian Latimer tournament. I don't think he's gonna be upgrade for the other tournament. And that current definitely makes it sound like a good one. It's like a pound maybe. Like I said, I don't think he's big enough for, I think my smallest one on is 13. I think it's 13 for the blade bait challenge. Yeah, he's not big enough for the Brian Latimer turn thing. He is big enough. Or no, he's big enough for Brian Latimer. Not big enough. Yep, okay, he's 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4. All right, cool. 12 and 3/4. Smallmouth right here. That's good. Look at that. Second fish today. There he goes. let's go. All right, let's we'll leave all this stuff here. Actually, no, we'll take it all. All right, cool. That smallie he hit hard. Just I think it's the current. It's with that current over there. It just makes it, and then you gotta reel it in across the current. It just makes it tough. It made the fish feel way bigger than what it was. Only a little 12.5 incher. That might make me go up one fish, or one person though. Like I'm at 55 inches. I think the next person above me is 60. And then after that, it goes to like in the 70s. There we go, there's another one. I don't know if this one, that's not fighting the current, but it's another fish. He's coming my way. About the same, smaller. Really dark though. Look at how dark this guy is. Wow. Really cool looking smallmouth right here compared to that last one. Look at that. Not even gonna measure. Get him in the sun. Can I get him in the sun? Yeah. Nice little smallmouth right there. Cool. That was 3 casts, 2 fish. The bite is on. Well, let's see if the bite's actually on. I don't think my spinners work. Oh, there it goes. Didn't feel like the spinner was working right there. I'm just letting the current kind of take it down while I have it spinning. That one hitting the slack. Okay, cool. I'm liking this. I can dig this if this is how it is. 3 fish already. There we go. Ooh, I hooked into one right there for just a second. That was a fish, not a... Pretty sure that was a fish, not a weed or rock or something. It felt like it moved. There we go. Now this is small. Probably a rock bass. Nope, little smallie. Little smallie right here. Haven't caught little guys in this year. I've caught a couple now. Yep, just a little smallmouth right there. I'm going to toss them right here where it's a little bit deeper. Right here it's not. So just throw them out right there. Fish number 4 for today. Let's try that again. Just casted. Yeah, it's a little bit further out. Because that guy hit pretty quick. There's a big mama sitting there with her. There we go. Ah. Thought this was a fish. Nice good old stick bass. It moved too. No, we don't let those go. We throw those on the bank. We don't deal with stick bass. I don't want them out there again to get in the way of my lure. Okay. Quick couple casts right here, guys. Should have had 10, 15 casts already. Oh, there we go. Just got one right there. Long, skinny, largemouth. Look at that. Look at this largemouth. Long and skinny. Nice first cast right here. Little largemouth right there. Let's go. See if we get another one right now. Alright guys, that's it for the part 1 video. Part 2 should be out sometime later this week or early next week. Hopefully go check that out. Part 2 video does have one of the fish that I caught before a couple of these videos that you just seen. This is like 3 days mixed together, just me getting off work and being able to fish for like 2 hours each day. So I combined it all, but one of them is from the ponds, but I saved all the pond videos for a different video to separate them. So I do have a full bag in the Reese Life, Dad Life, because it's only 3 bass. One of them is the pond fish that you guys will see on the next video, and then the big smallmouth at the beginning, and then that largemouth that had no sound where I just narrated it over. And then I'm in another tournament that I wasn't mentioning earlier. It's the 2024 Straight Up Fishing Spring Classic through Brian Latimer. That's the other tournament. That's through the whole month of April, and that's your 5 biggest bass lengthwise. So that smallmouth that was 12.5 inches that we caught halfway through the video, that went towards that bag. I don't think I had a full bag at that moment. I do have a full bag now. You guys will see. There's a couple more videos that are going to be coming out soon too. I'm a little behind on editing, but thank you for checking out this video. Make sure to drop a sub, like this video, leave a comment, share it with your friends. Let's grow this community. Also, thanks to Reese Life, Dad Life for putting out this tournament. Very fun. He's got 2 more coming out this year. Can't wait to do those. One's a top water challenge, and I think the other one's a jig challenge. I will have to double check to see what it is, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying. But yeah, stay tuned. More to come, and check out part 2 when it comes out in a couple days. Thanks again. Talk to you later. Peace.